Hello, this is Kenneth, and thanks for listening to my video. Today I'm going to talk about the 1% versus the 99%. We have a horrible problem in this world, and it's more horrible than just the environment sucking, the environment really getting bad. It's worse than people losing their jobs, losing their homes through foreclosure. The problem that I'm speaking of is the 1%, the wealthy 1%. That play the rest of us, that play the 99%, like a chess game. We are the pawns, and the 1% is the king and the queen. And we have to follow their orders. We are the wage slaves working to make the 1% stay where they are, up on the top of the pyramid. Remember, the 99% of us have one purpose to the 1%, and that is to keep them up there on the pyramid, safe and sound, living a life of luxury, having the best views of the world, while the rest of us are the working class slaves who rarely get to see the views from up high. Maybe if we climb mountains in the Rockies somewhere or in the Alps we can see some beautiful views, but basically our lives are designed to be in the factories and the office place. Look how many of us work in boring, monotonous offices all day. What are we accomplishing? What are we really doing? Absolutely nothing. We're playing with paperwork. We're following regulations, but it doesn't mean anything in the scheme of human survival. It doesn't mean anything in terms of the health of the environment, the improvement of humanity. It's just what we do. We play the game to make the money to pay the bills. And we think we're doing something which is absolutely untrue. The socio-economic political systems of the world today are obsolete. They're no longer functionable. They do exist, and people still have to deal with them, but they don't have any purpose anymore. We've gone beyond that thanks to the internet and advanced resource database, a knowledge base of information about the earth and its resources, and with technology, the advanced technology. We have a technology today that can allow us to be free from work. We can, for long periods of time, we could actually live a life of maybe working 1 day a week because we have the technology that will do the work for us. The humans don't have to go and provide slave labor to the corporations anymore. We're beyond that. We have the technology to provide our energy. Alternative energies, very real technology to provide us with the energy that we need. Natural, clean, safe, replaceable, abundant energy. We don't need petroleum, although the 1% they like the profits that come from oil. And we're stuck with that. We're not free from that yet, although we are running out of oil. So life can be a lot better for all of us, but we need to take action because right now too many of us are not happy about what's going on. If we could leap from this system into a better system, I think that most of us would without any hesitation if we only knew how and knew how to avoid risk. Because let's face it, most people are afraid of risk. We're afraid of what would happen if we take that leap. What would happen if we all rose up in the workplace? What would happen if we took a stand in the middle of the city, in the city street? You know, all of these things have consequences because the powers to be don't like the 99% to express themselves. Expression is very regulated, and but that can change. There's more of us than there are of them. And if we take power in our hands and show them that we do want a better world, better humanity, we don't need their money, we don't need their wealth, we don't need to be their slaves. We can make change in this world. Give me some ideas. How can we start doing this? A resource economy is doable. There's a lot of videos on YouTube about a resource-based economy. I totally support that idea. I would like to see it done at the local level immediately. I would like to see it expanding to geographical, regional levels, national levels, international levels. It can be done. It's doable. But it's going to take people to be educated, to realize that the earth does have abundant resources, although they're in the hands, unfortunately, of the 1%. We need to do something about that. We need to take the resources that the earth offers to everyone equally out of the hands of the 1% who think they own the earth. The earth doesn't belong to the 1%. It belongs to everyone equally. So we can change things. We need to do that. Thank you for listening to the video. Bye.